For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
And he's been on the upswing offensively these past few months. And you know how much they love getting all those extra points out of him. He's been carrying a much bigger load lately, and I think he'll just continue to get better.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, Chase picked up steam for Rookie of the Year. He wasn't a popular pick before the season started, but he's been a pleasant surprise for this team. There's still a long road ahead. We'll see how the rest of this year goes. Guys?
We have a lot of time left. David, thank you so much. Greg, Che is off to a great start.
For Che, I think it's all about fighting through the rookie wall, maintaining the production through April. If he can do that, he's certainly in the mix.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3. And for Dallas, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Slim is out there with Doncic. And it's Murray in at the 3 spot. You know, Smitty, we know players are getting more nights off around this time of the year. How much did that occur when you were playing in the NBA?
Coaches and organizations really came up to guys when they see they were hurting. You didn't want them to play when they were injured. And then at the end of the season, Kevin, usually you looked and said, ooh, we have the number 6 seed locked up or whatever place locked up. And then that's when you start to get nights off. I don't remember doing it during game 20 and game 30 where guys starting to get nights off.
Brooks misses. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Here's Charles, and he dunks it down.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Morant passes to Brooks. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Porzingis. That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Now here's Morant. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Pass to Jackson. Count the basket.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Morant. Sinks that one from the post.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Porzingis. They get it back. Now here's Murray. A 14-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And it's Morant missing. Morant's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Slim passes to Porzingis. Here's Charles. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Valanciunas.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Justice Winslow has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic finds Murray. Right wing. Here's Charles. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Dallas shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Brooks outside. The pass to Jackson. Fader on the way. Count it. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here is Slim against New Orleans, who is really on his game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Morant kicks to Winslow. Murray surveying the D. Passes it to Charles. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Morant passes to Jackson. Here's Valanciunas. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Great job from Valanciunas to anticipate the rebound.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
And steady improvement, Smitty, for Lithuanian big man Jonas Valanciunas. You look at his per-minute numbers, pretty impressive.
They are. He'll give you 20 and 10 with 30 minutes a night. But in today's game, it's so perimeter-oriented. Will he get that opportunity?
Now here's Winslow after the miss from Charles. Porzingis kicks to Doncic from deep, and he's good on the three ball.
It's clear that Doncic has the touch from three-point land. Now he just needs the consistency.
Now here's Morant, covered by Charles. And that one's good, Morant.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Inside, here's Charles, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And that one's good, Morant.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
To the paint, Porzingis. And that one is off. Nice D from Valanciunas. And that one's good, Morant. Morant's got 8 points.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
It's rebounded by Dallas.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And that one is hammered home.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. Feeds it to Jackson. Pass to Valanciunas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Being that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses. A new Memphis head coach, 3 of the last 4 seasons. Changeover in the front office as well. Hopefully, they'll find some continuity moving forward.
And the first one at the line is good. Smitty, this Grizzlies team has always given a good effort. How tough do you think it is to see a coach let go, even when his players are responding?
You know, it's very tough because you gain trust in that coach. And often having a coaching change are more of a symptom of what's going on above them in the front office.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Mike Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber. Hardaway is subbed in for Murray.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Morant. D right on him, and he gets the bucket.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Powell, the pass to Hardaway. Here is Slim. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him from 12 feet out. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Because he's so shifty and controls the pace, Morant can kill you in that mid-range area.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Now here's Morant, guarded by Charles. Porzingis trying to get free. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And purely from a physical standpoint, Ja Morant has it all. The height, the long arms, the frame to put on more weight, and few players are more explosive athletically.
That free throw, no good. And with Morant, you not only get the physical attributes, Greg, you get the mental toughness and awareness.
Yeah, this kid loves to compete. The bigger the game, the bigger he plays. I think we're looking at a potential all-NBA performer when it's all said and done.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Brunson's checked in.
And as good as Morant's been, there's still plenty of upside. One of the younger players to enter the draft in 2019.
To the middle. Here's Melton. Porzingis with the block. Fast break. Here they come. Took him no time at all on that one.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Clark. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
Pass to Charles. It's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now here's Morant. He's got 13. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now here's Morant. Guarded by Hardaway. Passes to Melton. Shoots a 3. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks leading by 5. Pass to Charles. Here's the 3. Does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Morant. Guarded by Hardaway. Misses off the left iron. So for Dallas, their last game a win against the Pelicans. And the basket is good. Hardaway has got his second bucket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Morant passes to Melton. Kicks to Anderson. Here's Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
The 6'9" Kyle Anderson has a 7'3" wingspan. A big asset defensively. Not the most athletic, but he racks up.
They've got Slim. He's out there with Doncic. Curry is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Kleba in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And you look at Anderson. He likes playing with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, he has good ball handling for his size and great court vision. We call him slow-mo, but he can get to the rim on his drives. And he's a good finisher when he gets inside.
Jackson from long range. The Grizzlies with another miss. Dallas leading by 3. Powell the pass to Charles. Puts it up from 12. Curry, good. Curry's got his first bucket of the night.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
Here's Morant. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Yeah, when Morant gets it dialed up, he can be unstoppable. Just too many ways to score.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He had an impressive number of points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
There's Winslow, and he uses the glass on the layup. Winslow's got 4 points in the quarter.
Obstacle in his way. Winslow, undeterred, finishes through contact.
Here's Charles. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 17 points for Slim. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now Morant. He's got 15. Shot clock at 6. There's Winslow. The offensive rebound. Well, for Memphis, their last game a loss to the Nets. Here's Curry. Here's Kleba. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Justice Winslow.
Oh, the big man rocking the rim. Good aggressive finish right there.
And usually he leaves those to his teammates.
Well, he saw an opportunity to slam it down, and he seized it.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Dallas. Smitty, certain guys, due to their size or just playing style, are harder to officiate than others. I've always believed that.
It is. I mean, back in my day, it was Shaq. How do you officiate him? Is he creating contact or he is absorbing contact? James Harden at a guard spot is one of those guys. Giannis, I also think, is one of those guys. And Russell Westbrook. Those are my guys I think that are playing right now.
They're just such different players, aren't they? I mean, they're just very difficult to officiate.
And they play through contact well.
Yes, good point. First one falls for him.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant with it. He's got 15. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And this kid, Ja Morant, came out of nowhere, under-recruited in high school, Showed some promise in that first year college, but boy, did he blow up.
First free throw is good. And Morant really impacts the game in every area.
It's incredible, Kevin. He gives you the points, the assists, the rebounds. But then you look at the box score and you also see a block, a couple steals. And I like that he shoots a high percentage at the line.
Doncic kicks to Kleba. Dallas moving the ball around. Porzingis passes to Curry. Doncic outside. From about 19 feet. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Dallas. Grizzlies have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team. And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Jackson. Launches it. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
No good from Charles.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
That ties the game. 19 points for Ja Morant.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Porzingis. Doncic against Brooks. Shot, high post. They get the rebound. Porzingis. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
Here's Morant. Rebounded by Charles.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
On the wing, Brooks. Guarded by Doncic. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Brooks.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Slim passes to Doncic. He kicks it to Curry. And the shot drops as they pick up 2 points from Charles. Slim's got 21 in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely, and that one drops for him. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Kleba, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned. They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Charles, his 3-pointers off the mark. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Here's Valanciunas. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Valanciunas has got the game tied up here for Memphis.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Valanciunas, great positioning on the putback. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 2 now for Memphis. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And it's Memphis on the break. Winslow's running. Got a piece of it. From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Che, you have been disruptive in the first half. A lot of steals for you. What has been the key for you at that end of the floor?
I think the key is the amount of pressure we've been able to put on. You know, forcing even a few turnovers can get somebody's head messed up. That leads to easy transition scores for us. Those type of swings and the momentum can win you ball games.
Well, you have won all those skirmishes so far in the first half. Great individual and team defense. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. The Grizzlies shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Now here's Morant. He's guarded by Charles. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Valanciunas has got 16.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Down low. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one's on Morant.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
That free throw good from Charles. And every so often, Steve, we'll see 2 teammates fighting over a rebound. You ever have a teammate upset with you for stealing his rebound?
A lot, Kevin. All the bigs I played with, those guys hated when guards came in. They would elbow you, and if you're on their same team, saying get out of here, especially for a lot of those bigs. It was a lot of rebound incentives in their contract, so they wanted to grab every rebound.
Kleba kicks to Doncic. Inside, Brooks on the double team. Slim passes to Kleba. To the paint, here's Charles. Nice D from Valanciunas.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Brooks with the bucket. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Mavericks trail by 3. And here is Doncic. He's got 9. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. On the wing, Jackson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis.
The Grizzlies have been a winning team for most of the last decade. Injuries snapped their playoff streak back in 18, but the silver lining, a top draft pick they used to select Jaren Jackson.
And he makes the first. And in his rookie season, Jaren Jackson, the youngest player in the league, he seemed NBA ready.
And already he impacts the game on both ends of the floor. A ton of upside with this young man. He's already helping the Grizz win games.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's Murray. Hits the target from 18 feet. Now here's Morant. He's got 23. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Jackson trying to break free. Here's Valanciunas. The shot, no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Murray, the pass to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 14 points for Luka Doncic.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. It's been quite a game for Slim.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Hardaway. Porzingis against Jackson. Anderson outside. The pass to Jones. Here's Melton. Passes it to Clark. Shot clock at 5 for the lead. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. It's a one-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Kicks it out to Jones. Good on the triple. Jones has got 8 here in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
A nice shot by Barea. Barea's got it all tied up now for the man.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Anderson outside. Back to Jones. A nice shot by Anderson.
A high percentage look for Kyle. Has the size and length to be a factor inside.
But they recover it. Porzingis. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Memphis has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. Pass to Melton. From beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
That's outstanding decision-making there to change his shot and find an open teammate for an easy basket.
And the shot is good from Charles.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
To the inside. Jackson against Porzingis. Pass to Melton. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Hardaway passes to Charles. No good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Melton. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Porzingis.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Hardaway passes to Charles. Kicks it to Barea. Here is Slim, guarded by Jackson. The 3 from Porzingis. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the left wing. There's the pass to Jones. Lets the three fly. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
The Mavericks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Murray's checked in for Hardaway, and Curry subbed in for J.J. Barea. Memphis also making some changes. Winslow comes in for Anderson, and Brooks subbed in for Tyus Jones. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Mavericks with the rebound. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Melton. Left side Jackson. Rebounded by Charles. Slim's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Curry with the 3. No good that time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Seth Curry is out there with Slim, and it's Murray in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Passes it to Melton. Now here's Brooks. Pass to Winslow. Over Murray. A nice shot by Winslow. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Still trying to develop the quickness on his release on his jump shot, but Winslow showing improved touch.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Lets a floater go. Porzingis with the block, and he gets it back. Brooks with no one around. Missed it, even after all those chances. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And the pass to Charles. Pass to Kleba to take the lead. They get it back. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Murray against Winslow. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Passes to Charles. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Jackson passes to Melton. 6 to shoot. The Grizzlies with another miss. Mavericks leading by 3. Charles, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Valanciunas is checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Milton. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Just 5 to shoot. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. 27 points for Ja Morant.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here's Kleba, and the 3-ball is good. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's good for 2. Morant's got 29 in the game.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
To the middle. The shot's good from Charles.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Now Morant. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray, good. Murray's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Morant with it. A floater, and he lays it up and in. Morant's got 31 points.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
Porzingis trying to get free. The shot's good from Charles.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. And here's Winslow. And it's Brooks in the corner. Morant with a wide open look. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. 34 points for Ja Morant. Doncic finds Murray. Dallas moving it around. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Brooks. There's the triple. Kleba with the rebound. Dallas leading by 7. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Okay.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
On the wing, Winslow. He's covered by Murray. Down low. It's blocked. Here's Porzingis to the paint. And it's Murray with the jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Murray against Winslow. He kicks to Morant. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Charles. Mavericks leading by 11. inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Here's Valanciunas to end the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Great use of the pump fake. Smart move by Valanciunas to get himself to the line.
And Smitty, for teams that tend to go deep into the playoffs year after year, season after season, it takes, I'm assuming, a mental toll as well as a physical toll.
It does, and that mental toll is just as hard as that physical toll on your body and your mind. And I think for teams that have great leadership and development of those young guys that can play some of those minutes, they usually bowl well.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Valanciunas hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Slim passes to Doncic. To the inside. Charles, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one's on Morant. You know, Smitty, Commissioner Adam Silver has been outspoken in saying there will be a female NBA head coach, and he says it's on him to help it happen sooner than later. And, Steve, we already see many women in various categories in the NBA all over the league right now.
So true, Kevin. I love the diversity, and it's much needed in our league. And I would say Adam Silver has done a great job of taking us in that direction.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
To the paint. Here's Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Asserting his will offensively. Valanciunas taking over.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And this summer, a lot of work in the weight room for Jaren Jackson Jr. Rebounding, one of his few weaknesses last season. Adding strength, it will help.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Slim.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Dallas leading by 12. And a high rate of fouls for Jaren Jackson, and Smitty dating back to college.
You're right. Adding strength can also help in that area. Able to do your work early is also a key for him, and also denying deep position.
Here's Morant, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Porzingis is doubled. Here's Charles, and got it! Another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Murray against Winslow. Now the pass to Morant. Doubled by Charles. Back to Winslow. Lets it go from deep. That shot no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Now Morant. Pass to Valanciunas. Doubled by Charles. And here's Winslow. Guarded by Porzingis. And it's Winslow that time on the assist from Valanciunas. 11 points for Justice Winslow.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Porzingis passes to Doncic. That one falls. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
And love how much Doncic believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
From the baseline. And it's Memphis with another. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Passes it to Murray. Here's Charles, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee! I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Doncic outside. Dallas moving the ball around, and he goes in for the dunk.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
To the middle. And that one's good. Morant's got 40 points.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Morant comes with the double team. Here's Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Dallas.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Slim.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Marjanovic checked in for Porzingis. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Barea subbed in for Luka Doncic. There's the three. No good from Charles.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Valanciunas. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Valanciunas has made so many strides as a scorer since he started in the NBA.
Down low, here's Charles. Lays it up off the glass. Slim's got 54 points.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Melton. Off target from three-point range.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Charles. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Slim's got 56 points in the game. Valanciunas with the ball. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was...
That'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific UK Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Hey, Jet here, man. I thought you guys came out focused and prepared. And once you built that lead, man, you never let up.
That's the beauty of this team, man. We try to never let up. And part of that's coach. He's always preaching. Stay focused on the moment. Take care of the things you can control. And we'll live with the results after, you know? So we just keep our heads down, trust in one another, and look to play a complete game.
Well, you guys listen and are very coachable.
Jay, you've got that meet and greet with the season ticket holders now.
Locker room tour?
Yeah.
Are they in there already?
Yep.
Okay, I'll be there in a second. Let me talk to the fans right
No
quick.
problem. See you there.
All right.
Let's get a picture, Jay. Right here, get a picture. Get a picture. Right here, you're the best, bro. I just made his day. Mine too. We love you, Jay. You got a picture, bro?
My stat guys tell me that's the most steals you've ever had in one game.
In the NBA, yeah.
So what's your secret? Any tips for youngsters out there trying to work on that part of their game?
You know, Ted, a lot of that is luck, but I think studying film, it helps a lot too, man. Knowing the tendencies of the guy you're guarding, knowing how the other team likes to run plays. It's also a matter of having a right scheme in place and knowing when you can gamble and when you can't. So some of it is making sure you study up, but some of it is just a field thing that you can't really teach.
Awesome stuff. Thanks, Jay.
All right, guys. Y'all be cool, all right?
There's a lot of pockets out there. Nice job tonight, Jay.
Thanks, Ted.
Is that something you've been emphasizing more as a team?
Yes, it is. And, you know, we're watching a lot more film, and I think it's getting us a little bit better at reading offense, and it helped us, you know, get some more passing lanes. Some of it's luck, too, being at the right place, you know, at the right time kind of thing. But when working together as a team, it could be any of us out there. So shouts out to the guys, you know, for doing their jobs, making the right rotations, and putting us in a position to succeed.